Our next match is Corey Miller versus Daniel Procopciuc. Our first athlete is from the USA. 37 years old, 5'6" and 80 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey the Flesh Miller.
Alrighty, guys, we can see Corey Miller here on screen from the USA. He is a man that is known for speed, 37 years old. He is lightning fast.
And his opponent from Moldova is 27 years old, 5'6" and 80 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Procopciuc.
And here he is, the man from Moldova, 27 years old, Daniel Procopciuc. Watch for the hook star puller that he is. Very confident coming into this match up against Corey Miller. Corey Miller, though, very different to anything Daniel Procopciuc has ever faced before. But in this match, we do have Daniel as the firm favorite. And Derek Smith will be joining me in a moment. He's just making his way, getting the headset on. Derek, big Derek, how you feeling, man?
Not as strong as I'd hope.
Don't worry, I know what it's like. I know what it's like. Here we are in the setup now. We got Corey Miller on the left of screen in the black with Daniel Procopciuc in the red. Let's see if Daniel is willing to hold on out of straps. That'll be the first sign of his confidence and potential dominance. Corey Miller, as we know, he is lightning fast. He's going to look for that explosive top roll. Not the dragging style top roll that we might have seen from Mindaugas Tarasitis, but a posting and wrist flexion based top roll. Let's see where this one goes. But at the moment, not a lot of load. Both guys letting the referee bring them to center.
All right, I got myself centered. Here we go. Yeah, really interested to see how Corey handles Daniel's elbow and all his elbow flexors, meaning his bicep and brachialis and all that stuff, because it seems pretty locked.
See the match not really settling there. It's probably going to go the ref's grip here, but they're still looking for it at the moment. Daniel Procopciuc looking very settled. It's Corey Miller just waiting to get access to that pronation. The hand threat of Daniel Procopciuc, no doubt intimidating right now.
Your knuckles too. Okay, come on. Take a grip.
Not settled yet.
Wrist.
Likely. Here we go. Wrist is looking
Knuckle is
good.
okay. Knuckle is okay. Now I see the knuckle. I see the knuckle.
Procopciuc not happy. Good position there
Go.
from Corey Miller. And there is the slip.
It's normal.
Daniel didn't hold on. Once that wrist got straightened out there, he thought, yeah, off the straps we go.
Yeah, it looks like Daniel was planning to hold on before the slip, but once that knuckle got covered up, or he felt like it was covered up, it looks like he gave up and just gave into the straps.
Now, you're a fellow American. Corey Miller, let's talk to me about him. He's the lightning flash. Does he want a loose strap here? What's he after?
I believe he's going to want a loose strap because he's more of a top roller, like a hand fighter, so he's going to want to be able to get up into Daniel's hand. You want a loose strap, that way you can maneuver your hand up his thumb and get higher into his fingers. So, yeah, I'd be looking for him to want a loose strap for sure.
Yeah, with Daniel Procopciuc, wants it nice and tight and close wrist-on-wrist action. Look for the supination from Daniel Procopciuc from the beginning. He's going to be happy to defend. He'll take his arm quite low. He just wants to bend his wrist.
Shoulders again.
And Corey Miller is going to look to focus on taking it out and above the wrist line.
Turn your wrist.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty inevitable, I think.
Great start there from Corey Miller. That surprised Daniel. Whoa.
Wow, that was a fast hit. I mean, it moved him pretty far.
Yeah, wow.
But I know Daniel likes that spot, though.
Look, yeah, you can see the look on Daniel's face there. He's smiling a little bit like, I think he realizes, oh, I actually kind of missed that a bit. But
Shoulder
wow,
again. Shoulders.
Corey's got more than I expected, perhaps. But here we go. Let's see if Corey can replicate that
This center here.
in this restart. Daniel Procopciuc making sure the finer details are there. He's tightening that strap. Corey wants it loose. You can see Corey there popping that wrist a little bit.
Turn the grip a little bit.
Very whippy style from Corey, the Flash Miller. Here we go. The starting round one. This time it's Daniel Procopciuc stopping with the flat hand now. Corey Miller in trouble, but good side pressure there despite that. And it's Daniel Procopciuc now looking comfortable. He's allowing Corey to work, and Daniel
Second
there.
foul.
Definitely Daniel's spot. Corey, yeah. He's going to have to work to get up in that hand, I think, a little bit more and be able to regrip a little bit. Maybe a looser strap or outside the straps, I think, is his best option.
Now, you see the look on the face of Daniel Procopciuc there. He looks utterly calm and in control, despite Corey moving in that far. Why is that?
I mean, I just feel like that's all the matches we've seen of Daniel. Like that's his zone. That's where he's most comfortable, is with his arm at that 90-degree angle, maintaining his hand or not. Like right there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's his spot right.
Yeah, look at his eye right now. He's just literally waiting for Corey to look back. But I'm still impressed. Corey had a fair bit of side pressure there. But unless Corey is actually engaged with his pronation actively, it doesn't look like there's a way through Daniel Procopciuc.
Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, Corey's been arm wrestling a long time. He's a very, very intelligent guy. I'm really interested to see what kind of answers he comes up with for this problem that he's facing. I mean, he seems to know, what angles aren't working. So let's see how he solves this.
You see in the corner there, we've got Janis Samelins of Latvia, multiple world champion there, helping Corey Miller there. Janis, of course, one of the greatest top rollers ever to grace the table. So good man to have in your corner. But Daniel Procopciuc at the moment of Moldova in control, 1-0, looking the goods so far. Let's see what adjustments Corey Miller will bring to this setup.
Shoulders.
You see that low sort of stance, that tricep side stance and position there from Daniel Procopciuc. He's very much allows him to get that deep grip. He gets the knuckles up. He gets good palm depth relative to his opponent. That allows him to get that security. But look, he might even actually look to take the wrist of Corey Miller here. He's so far on the tricep that he may even start to try to top roll himself.
Yeah, I mean, these guys' styles are so contradicting that them agreeing on a grip is kind of, I didn't think they would. So.
That was interesting. Again, Corey looking like he's dangerous there. Like there's something there, but again, it's the arm of Daniel Procopciuc looks like it just won't go past that 45 degrees. Once it's in, it is there to stay. But as these guys get strapped up again, Derek Smith and myself, man, both taking the loss. Team West yet to get on the board, and once again, Team East up 1-0. Yeah, we're gonna need a comeback on the cards later on. Team West.
I mean, by the way, no complaints, no excuses. Ravaza's just stronger than me, 100%, guys. That's it. Back to the drawing board.
That's the way it goes. And yeah, same thing, Coach Ray. Impressive stuff. Too good. Nothing more to say. But here we go now. Round number 2. Daniel Procopciuc again. Knuckles up now. You can see he's got the high ground, and that really secures his wrist. If he contains the high ground, he can be certain that his wrist flexion is going to stay at worst flat.
Wrist.
I mean, I know a lot of hook pullers start with their wrists up. That way, you have to grip them low, right where they want. Because they want.
Yeah, and there it is. Corey Miller's attempted side pressure doesn't get far, and it's now Daniel Procopciuc with that Terminator look in his eye, just sitting there waiting for the acknowledgement.
What is he thinking right now? Like about
he's putting on a show.
What he's gonna have for dinner later? He's thinking about
he's making a point. He is making a point here that. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. There's no adjustment you can make. I'm simply too strong. As Corey now tries to come forward looking for the press. Look at Daniel Procopciuc. He is just putting on a clinic. And Corey gallantly trying, but it looks like Procopciuc is going to demand that Corey pins himself.
Oh, is he trying to make it pin himself?
Yeah, there it is. The deliberate elbow foul from Corey. Doesn't pin himself, but he gives himself the foul on the restart.
Wait, I could have just lifted my elbow and got a restart like that? Oh my God! Game changer. I wouldn't have changed the game.
Poor Corey right now. His hand is utterly gone.
Yeah.
There really is nothing you do. You can't beat him inside. This is a formality from here on forward. Will Procopciuc torture him, or will he put him out of his misery?
Yeah. This is definitely Daniel's game from here on out. So it's kind of just at his whim.
Ready, go!
And there it is, Daniel doing exactly that, putting him out of his misery. 2-0 now. The man from Moldova. Correct me if I'm wrong, one of the greatest 70-kilo arm wrestlers. Is it 70? I believe he is. 70? Let me look up some stats here. What have we got? 80 kilos.
Bulking up.
There we go. Maybe he put on some weight for this match specifically. I've seen him at the lighter weights in the years gone by. But amazing form so far. There you can see the replay here is Daniel Procopciuc just doesn't hesitate at all. Just side pressure, hand control, rips Corey Miller over to the side for a 2-0 lead in this third matchup of East vs West, number 4.
Well, I mean, can you think of anything that Corey can do at this point, really, to change this game or change the outcome of this match? I mean, he looks, our hand and wrist is pretty much blown.
Yeah, it is pretty much over. I mean, at this point in time, it's a practice run for next time as to you're looking for where should I invest my time and energy if I'm to face this man again.
Yeah.
He's had success outside of the strap where he was able to grabbed the fingers of Daniel in round number 2. He moved him a long way in round number 1. Again, outside of straps, I actually think he's probably his best bet, because it does seem like Daniel is at least a little worried about holding on out of straps. So if I'm Corey right now, I'm going to try to tempt or convince Daniel Procopciuc to hold on to me out of straps, and then see what I can do. Take a deep grip and go.
Yeah, just start challenging him. Like, you won't hold on to me.
Yeah. Now's the time to talk. Yeah, absolutely. Now's the time to talk.
I double dog dare you to hold on to me right now.
But when one man is this much stronger and the momentum has gone so far, there really is nothing. It is over. There's no way Corey Miller can win this match. It's just a formality, and we'll just see what happens from here. But smiles all around from the referees and Corey. Once you know you're done, don't you, Derek?
Yeah. Hey, I didn't give in, all right? I fought to the end, all right?
Yeah, bloody Coach Ray top rolled me in the last round too. Imagine that.
Shoulder.
That hurts.
All right, here we go. Round number 3, Daniel Procopciuc now looking to keep a clean sheet, and they're off. There you see Corey Miller was kind of hoping he was holding on, but he didn't.
I mean, really, Corey's only best bet, not that he's even a good bet, would be like a flop press at this point. Really just try to get his shoulder behind it, and I mean, that is still a hard sell right there.
And coming up after this match, we will be into the super heavyweight division. We've got young Chance Shaw of the USA. He'll be taking on Zurab Tabaridze of Georgia. That is a match I'm looking forward to. I feel like that one's going to be a grinder. Big match coming up. Who you got for that one, man?
I mean, I just think it's stylistically. I mean, if you don't even look at their heights and weights and everything, just stylistically, you got Chance style is meant to beat Zurab's style. So, I mean, when a lot of people are predicting Zurab, I'm like having a hard time seeing stylistically how they see it going down, unless
Shoulders.
I got to see how that flop press looks basically from Zurab. I think that's the question for me.
Yeah, the wrist is definitely going to likely go the way of Chance Shaw, but then that side pressure, as you say. Here we go, round number 3 now. Corey Miller, last-ditch effort.
Take it.
Daniel Procopciuc,
See it?
just business as usual for him at the moment.
Okay, just straight your wrist.
Referee getting them set.
I think Daniel's going to end this.
Ready, go!
Oh, nice classical deep hook there. Look at that. He's curled his wrist in beautifully. Defensive position there. Where compared to the first couple of rounds where he stayed flat in the hand and just won with side pressure alone, he's tempted Corey to come into the hook, and Corey's had a go at it, but there's the win. Daniel Procopciuc 3-0. East 3, West 0.
Damn. All right, so
all right.
Chance is the next one, and I think the Chance is a good chance at this one. But congratulations, Daniel Procopciuc, winning 3-0. I mean, the dude is a stud.
Clinical display there from the man from Moldova. We'll wait now as he joins Coach Ray. Here he comes, the man with the belt buckle and shoes. Replays coming up first. Actually, let's have a look at what replays we got in action. Here it is, that final round. You can see Daniel Procopciuc went into the classical deep hook. You can see the smile on his face there. Corey Miller did challenge him at the press conference to say, I could beat him in a hook as well. So Daniel's giving him that chance right now. And you can see there was nothing there as Daniel Procopciuc drives with the sideways. The defense, good effort. You can see the head shake from Corey, but not enough up against the man from Moldova who takes that 3-0 win and a commanding performance. Now let's join Coach Ray with the winner.
I'm here with your winner, Daniel Procopciuc. Oh my God, that was impressive. Like, you felt in full control, you didn't feel him, you felt like you could pin him at any time, you just made him work, and you felt total control. Did anything surprise you in this match?
I was not surprised by anything. When Engin told me about the arm fight, I started to train exactly for this match. He started to train the hook. But when he saw that Corey is like flash puller, he decided to train more top roll. Yeah.
So clearly you pulled at 80 kilos, and today is the title match, I think, under 85. And who would be your next opponent that you want to pull and you think you can beat?
So he would like to pull somebody from United States, 85, 90 kilos.
Daniel Procopciuc, round of applause.